Hey everyone, I'm Fantasy Dancer and welcome back to our variation series. Today we're making a couple different variations on the Kamikaze, but we're keeping it pretty simple. We're using a couple different orange liqueurs to see how they affect the flavor versus the triple sec of the original recipe. So for our first drink, we're going to use our ounce of vodka. Our ounce of lime juice, and our first substitution is actually Cointreau. Now Cointreau is, like I said, an orange liqueur. It's 40%. It's definitely very citrusy. Smells just like orange zest. We'll use an ounce of that in place of the triple sec. So we're going to add our ice and give it a shake. Oh, come on. Double strain that into our martini glass. All right, overall color looks the same as the last one, but we'll find out how it tastes at the end. Gonna dump our ice. You never want to reuse ice. Okay. So that's number one. Now for number two. Have another glass here. And we're going to start again with our ounce of vodka. Sorry. An ounce of lime juice. And this one is kind of fun. We're using blue curacao. Now some people forget that blue curacao is still an orange liqueur, regardless of the color. Curacao being a type of orange. We're using an ounce of this. And that'll give us our sweetness. There we go. Time for some more ice. And now we get to give this one a shake. Look at that. What a pretty blue color. Dump our ice, and one more to go. Just gonna wipe that out a little really quickly. Okay, so for our last one, we're starting with our ounce of vodka again. Ounce of lime juice. And our last orange liqueur is our Grand Marnier. Now, Grand Marnier is a little bit different. It's actually a brandy-based liqueur, but it's still technically an orange liqueur, so we're going to see how this affects the flavor. This one seems almost golden in color. Add some more ice. Got one more martini glass here. Pop the cap and double strain into our last glass. Well, that one definitely turned out more green than the other two, but we get to see how they taste as soon as we add our garnish. Got just a couple of lime wedges here. Two. And three. All right, let's give this a try. Definitely warms the back of the throat a little bit more than the original Kamikaze. The Cointreau is a 40% liqueur. Overall, I'd say you get a little bit more orange than the lime this time. It's not quite as lime forward as the original Kamikaze. So the Cointreau's got more of a, I guess, forward orange flavor. Does that make sense? Okay, now with this one. That one's very different. It's very smooth. You do get a bit of that brandy flavor in there for sure, but it's actually really good. Definitely not quite as orangey as the first one. Get a bit more of the sour of the lime in this one, but very smooth. Now our very blue Kamikaze. Think of all of them, this one tastes closest to the original, regardless of the color. You do get that nice sour lime, and the orange balances pretty well. It's neither's more forward than the other. But there we have our 3 Kamikaze variations. For our first one, we used an ounce of lime, ounce of Cointreau, and an ounce of lime juice. Our middle one was an ounce of Grand Marnier, ounce of vodka, and ounce of lime juice. And our last one was ounce of vodka, ounce of lime juice, and an ounce of blue curacao. I hope you liked the video and enjoy the drinks. Subscribe if you want to follow along with our variation series, and please drink responsibly.